We've been here today to meet with some of the taxi associations to start talking about forming a combined voice which the Mossel Bay taxi and transport associations can use to access what's happening with 2010 and so on. Can you tell me quickly who you are and who you represent?
Okay, I'm Mr. Brandt of Mossel Bay Taxi Association, and I'm elected to do the 2010 World Cup transport organization.
And Richard?
Yeah, I represent tour operators that want to work in association with taxis to be able to move people around more efficiently.
Now, traditionally, taxis and tour operators have not. I mean, you've worked in different orbits altogether. Now, you guys have had some experience over the last couple of weeks of working together. What did you do?
Well, we moved people for a conference, which were psychiatrists from all over South Africa, which was very successful. And we moved international visitors as part of a large wedding. And we moved 800 people in 2 weekends using our combined efforts.
But white people don't like to get into black taxis?
In the whole apartheid years,
yeah.
Our people wasn't never recognized to do any tourism transport. Now in the New South Africa, we would like people that can helping us to get into this tourism transport, because nobody would like to help us. The white people still don't want to help us. So I was in a good way found by Richard, and Richard are from overseas, and he is here to help us to get this thing rolling, where our black people can get more transport out of the tourism, of the tourists that's coming to South Africa.
And people did well. We got great testimonials for the service that was offered. The drivers were good and the vehicles were good and met standards, so it was excellent.
Now they say that nobody can really help anybody else unless you help yourself. And this meeting this morning was about helping yourself. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
Yeah. How so? What did you achieve out of this morning? Okay.
The first thing is that we bring something to our members that they didn't know. They didn't know about this thing that was arranged for them this morning. They thought it's going to be only a meeting, but the business that we bring to them was in a good sense, that they know exactly that these guys are going to be organized and they are going to bring good business to us that they ever have in the past. So that is what we're bringing for them this morning.
Very briefly, Richard, during the meeting you said that the taxi operators are busy from 5:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock, and then again in the afternoon from 5 o'clock until 7 in the evening. But that they're quiet during the rest of the day. That's when tourism is in need of transport. Is that correct?
That's exactly the time. So there's a large gap, there's a niche there which can be filled. The difficulty when I had a look around is that the taxis aren't accessible. That they're not parked with approved badges in places where the tourists go. So we would need to create some taxi stands for approved vehicles in and around the centre, instead of them being stuck here in Coronado or out down at the Langenberg Mile.
Okay.
So there's still work to do, but they can access that market.
And one last question. The big thing on everybody's mind. What about the music in the taxis?
That'll come with training.
Oh, we've got a plan. We can take the tour associations, and we're going to give the guys training of how to work with the tourism, or how to do with the tourists. And we're going to have proper training. We're going to provide T-shirts as well for them, give them a sticker, and we're going to have approved vehicles for the event as well. So these guys with the loud music, they're not going to be part of that. That's the thing.
Earlier, before we started the meeting, Richard's partner Yaki said that the answer is, because this is Africa, drive up with the music beating, loud as possible, and as soon as the tourist gets in the vehicle, turn it down.
Turn it down.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks guys.